No, sir. Alright, what's up, everybody? Hooch and Hollering back at you. Sorry for the delay. Schedule's just been conflicted for the last week and a half or so we couldn't get our normal weekly episode done or show done. But we'll get to that in a minute. So, welcome back, everybody. About to be another great show again.
Damn right.
I think. Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but nobody loves me more than me.
I don't know, man. I love you. I love you a lot.
All right,
faggot.
All right. So we don't own this song. It is
We're not getting
Dropkick
paid.
Murphys. The boys are back. We're not getting paid. We're doing this for poops and giggles, and hope everybody enjoys.
All right. Yeah.
Woo. Oh, it's been a minute.
Woo! I didn't have that one up last night.
No, but it's been a minute since I've done one.
Kind of burns.
Yeah,
That burn burns.
That one burned.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, that one burned a lot more than usual. Anyway. All right, so as you saw, both of us are not in prime form right now.
We're realizing how old we actually are.
Yeah, that one burned a lot more than it normally does.
Not as bad as herpes.
But I wouldn't know.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't found that out yet.
No.
All right, so let's before we get started, or part of the show is talk about your weekend last weekend. You went out of town.
Yeah, dude. It was another glorious weekend up in the. We're about an hour or so away from the Upper Peninsula, but probably a little more than that. Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
The UPA. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, a buddy of mine owns a cabin. Well, his family has a cabin up in, it's called Rhinelander, Wisconsin. It's about another half hour, 45 minutes, I think, northeast of Minocqua, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah, so from here, it's about 4.5, 5 hours.
Okay. That's not that bad.
No.
That's cool.
But it's the most pristine area. Like, anybody from Illinois has never seen pristine like this. It's
Like clean.
Oh yeah,
clean water and
like,
all that. Yeah.
No joke. The running joke's been I've been going up there for 17 years every year with this family, and the running joke is like the air's so clean out there that you have to poop. Like it's literally you said after about 8 hours, everyone goes,
Okay.
"Whoa, well I gotta go,"
Yeah.
and then you proceed to release
Yeah.
like your soul, and it's and the rest of the weekend like
$1 million.
yeah. It's great because all we do out there is we wake up at about 5 a.m, go crack a beer, go fishing, crack continuous beers throughout the entire day. You end up drinking somewhere around 10 to a case of the day.
So it's a legit fishing trip.
Every day. Oh yeah,
Out on the lake, out on the water.
out on the lake, and
For
then
sure.
there's this big old the Rainbow River over there. You go to the spillway and like you just catch
Ooh.
fish.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's one of my favorite things ever.
Those are
Ever.
good. Those are good spots.
Yeah.
The spillways.
Oh yeah, they're the best. Like
Yeah.
I mean, if like the lakes, you tend to catch bigger walleye and like
Mhm.
bigger fish in general. But the spillways, you're just catching. You if you don't catch fish at the spillways, at the right times, like you shouldn't be fishing.
Yeah.
So it's something that crack a beer, catch a fish, have a
Sure.
cigarette, and,
Oh, for sure.
and repeat.
For
So,
sure.
But that being said, I was out on the lake, Two Sisters Lake, and caught my biggest walleye ever. It was 26.34
Inch.
26 inches and 3/4. So obviously, people have had a bigger and do catch bigger walleye than that, but
It's all right.
I'm not the pro fisherman over
It's
here.
whatever.
But
I mean, you caught one.
damn near 27 inches is a big
not-
enough walleye,
Right. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So did that, and it was great. It was a great time.
Yeah.
A bunch of drunkenness. Regretted it. Best part of the story is I'm 31, and I've been going up there since I was 14, and I haven't done this since I was 20, 21. But you get shit faced. We're shit faced the whole time up there,
Right.
and then for some reason Saturday night when we were coming back Sunday, everyone's like, "Let's drink all of the alcohol."
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Me and my buddy
Ugh.
killed a handle of this bad guy right here. A handle after drinking all day, and then we went to bed probably 1 a.m. too because we were like, all right, whatever.
That's hefty drinking, dude.
That was rough.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty solid,
Dude,
I'm pretty solid with drinking
Yeah.
marathons. I definitely, I easily can hold my own, but that's getting after it.
Oh yeah,
That is brutal.
and like
That sounds brutal. I'm hungover just thinking about that.
You know the most brutal
Like,
part about
ugh.
it? The most brutal part about this was, all right. So Grandpa is 92 years old. Not my grandpa, but Casey and Sean's and
property
Pat's
grandpa.
all. Yeah, his grandpa, their grandpa is 92 years old, salt of the earth man, World War II vet, can fix anything by looking at it, knows what he's just that kind of guy. Well, he's getting up there now. He's 92, so we have to take all the boats out and store them and put them in the
Right.
boat shed.
Sure.
There's some heavy lifting involved with that, or just moving around in general.
Mm-hmm.
So after our night, we're sitting there like, just looking at it. Just me and Casey and I just looking at each other, just like no, and we're like, no, we're men now. We're not 21. We're doing this. So how you just get up and try to power through it. Powered through it for about an hour and a half. Start blasting chunks. It's all over the place.
Oh yeah.
The thing is so there's anybody that knows Chris Crafts. They're old-timey wooden boats, and they can be very expensive. Well, Grandpa has two of these Chris Crafts that are almost non-existent. There's only like 8 or 10 of them left in the world in the size and the
Sure.
type that there
Sure.
is, and they're his babies, and they're great boats. So we're sitting there in these boats trying to drive them to the boat launch, just yakking off the side of it. With Grandpa's sitting behind us and the thing going, "What are you doing? I can't believe you fucking kids do it. Back in my day, this, that, and that's this, and yada yada yada." He's tipping my hat back and man.
Come on, man. Like, you don't think he's ever had that day?
Oh, he has, but they didn't. It was totally different. In his day, he would have been like, "I'm swallowing this puke because this guy, his grandpa would have killed him."
Yeah.
I'm just we're both hanging. We're trying to drive straight and go. "Hoo-ah." The old Marine alma motto is "Hoo-ah," just right over the edge, and it was like that for like 6 hours. It was just bad.
That sounds brutal.
It was brutal. And then like a 5-hour drive home.
That even
Yeah.
that would take at least 6 hours.
When
I'm in that condition,
Bro.
I'm stopping every half an hour or so. I'm like, dude, I gotta go.
Dude, we had
Or I gotta yak, or I'm about to poop myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There was, at one point,
Cause you get those like hangover farts, you don't know. You stopped trusting that a while ago.
At my age, you just wake up not trusting it.
I gotta be at home for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I need to be at home for like 4 or 5 hours before I start going out in public and
Oh yeah.
letting that all fucking come together.
Oh, we had to take down the boat. Like the boat.
Can you imagine being in the middle of Walmart and shit yourself?
Almost. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm looking at the incense in the aisle and just going, oh. Like, oh no. I told you about that.
It's like I gotta go. Like I've had a couple of working for Nightcore. Had a couple of incidences where I had to do that. You're like 3 miles away from the car. Like what else are you gonna do? Like I got lucky a couple of times. No, I got lucky all the time, every time. So I was like, I am not doing that. I am a grown ass man. Like,
I have no shame
I would much
anymore.
rather get in trouble, like have a cop see me, and like I would much rather deal with all that than shitting my pants.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got
I'm
a
not.
good story for
I
you.
am not going throughout the rest of my workday knowing that I shat myself. Like, for one,
Oh, well, I'm not
I'm
going
on the
through-
way home. Like, I'm taking that vehicle and I'm on the way home.
Oh yeah.
Like,
If
I will deal with that tomorrow. Like, hey, look,
Oh.
call my supervisor.
If I
tell him,
PMP, man.
hey, that's a little different.
If I PMP, poop my pants.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done for the day. There's no more work being had. I'm calling in, telling my supervisor, you guys can figure it out.
Yeah.
I've got some
You deal
stuff
with
to
this little
attend
situation.
to. There's no way am I trying to
I-
walk and meter read at that point.
No.
Like, just squishy pants and
No.
nah.
Like I said, I got lucky. I found like a solid patch of woods.
Take
Where I
your
was
yellow
like,
off.
yes. Well, I always carry a lot of, like, typically, just on a typical day. Well, of course, right now, I'm wearing gym shorts, so I don't have my normal shorts. that I usually have a bunch of like 3 or 4 paper towels in it. He can attest to it. He
Oh,
always
yeah,
sees me. He's like, "Why do
yeah.
you always have them?" I'm like, "I don't know. You never know when you might sneeze and a
Shit
lot more
pants.
comes out of your nose." No. but working there, I knew I was gonna be out. I knew I was gonna be out and about and around, and nowhere near or anywhere where I could use an actual bathroom.
Yeah, when you're on the sticks.
So I started just carrying just tons of like napkins, paper towels, just whatever I got my hands onto that would work like paper wise. I could just stuff in my pockets.
Old socks.
Nah.
You gotta cook.
Nah, I draw the line at that. Even though I'd probably be a little more comfortable. But I'm not going the rest of my workday without socks.
Oh, I am.
No.
I'll do that. Well, it depends on my shoes that I'm wearing and like how long I gotta go. But like being the outdoorsman that I am, I've definitely sat there and used the sock before. Or like my favorite, and I thought of this on the fly was I was wearing like it was a warm day, kind of a warmer day for hunting deer, and I had to go. It had to happen. Found a tree, did my thing. I was like, I don't have any paper towel or anything on me, which I normally do in my bag.
Right.
But I had a hoodie. Yeah, and I cut the square.
I was gonna
off
say, I
the
mean,
hoodie.
if you don't like the hoodie, then why not?
It was just a hunting hoodie, so like it's like you cut the front pocket square off, and it's just a sweatshirt without a pocket. Okay, fine with me.
You wear shitty clothes to hunt?
No, but like
I have a designated like
I've got
Under Armour green camo hoodie that I designated strictly just to wear to hunt.
So I've got like 7 or 8 different layers designated just for hunting.
I seriously, I don't even touch it all throughout the year. It doesn't get washed. I wear it if I go out and about out in the woods or something.
Yeah.
That's the only time I ever wear it. Other than that, it just hangs in the closet.
Yeah. So I've got like 6 or 7.
Them things are nice.
Well, see, like that's the thing is like I've got 6 or 7 designated things, different outfits for hunting, and they're all based off of different layers. I've got a couple of layers in there that are just cheap, whatever layers. I've got some other layers that are like, are you kidding? Like some like top of the line stuff, like the Gucci stuff. But like sometimes you just need to you need this layer to fit in between two, just because it's like a weird chilly or a weird wet day or something.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of hoodies that are like, like
I got you.
Walmart bought hoodies that are just like, I need this to go under this jacket.
Like, this will be fine.
Yeah, this will be fine. This will fit, especially with all my other stuff on top of it.
If it works, it works.
Yeah. Sometimes you just run into.
No, I hear you. I got you.
So I got a couple of hoodies without any pockets. That's what it is.
I cut the pouch out.
Oh yeah, but it's a great sanitary napkin. I'll tell you that.
I'm sure. Typically, it's all nice and soft.
Yeah, and it works very well. It works very well.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Just so you guys know a little bit about me. Yeah,
it's all right. It happens to everybody.
Especially after the age of 27.
It happens to everybody. I don't care who you are. So just a lot of people won't talk about it. I'll talk about it. I don't care. It's fine.
That's a good topic. We should have like next time we have a girl on here, we need to be like, hey, we know how our buttholes work. Like
you almost pooped yourself.
Yeah. How many do girls have the same problems that guys have, where you like are totally fine, and then you go up one step and your stomach goes,
yeah. Yeah, you got like 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes tops, and that's really, really pushing.
Shoot, I could show you the text from 2 days ago. I was texting him. I was like, I walked up into my apartment.
Oh, that was earlier today.
No, it was at least yesterday.
I thought it was earlier today. It was yesterday.
Whatever day it was recent, and I literally walked up into my apartment, closed the door to my apartment, and my stomach went, oh.
It starts talking to you.
And it gave me 8 seconds flat. 8 flat seconds. And I went, oh, thank God, I just walked in the door.
Oh, it's all too real.
It is.
I don't like it.
It's no joke, man.
I don't like it.
Getting older is a bag of fun.
I don't like it. Whatever, I'm not old. You're old.
Dude, I pulled my first gray beard hair. I had a gray beard hair right here. And I went, no, sir. I'm not gonna. And I pretended that it didn't ever happen.
I got a bunch.
You got more than I.
It's bad. I honestly though, I stopped dyeing it.
I'll never dye it.
I used to dye it.
Did you?
Yeah, I dyed it. I've been dyeing my beard for a long time, and finally I just got okay with it.
Well, yeah. You know, like
I've no joke.
Grays.
Like the last 3 months, I just was like, you know what?
Fuck it.
Like I don't really need to. I don't care. Whatever. It is whatever. Like,
Yeah. It's not like at our age we're picking up the 18-year-olds at our college anymore.
Exactly. Well,
Most of them.
maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Well, that's a different subject.
But yeah, it's still early. It's early. I don't know. Anyway,
I'm just gonna get one of these ready.
So,
I'm feeling this right now.
So oh shit. Yeah, man. So you had that weekend. You got back.
Yeah.
What?
Personal best. Got back Sunday night, probably about 6 or 7 o'clock.
Sounds like a pretty sweet time. I haven't been on a good fishing trip in a while. I mean, I missed it last year or earlier this year, I should say. A fishing trip we do down at Lake Gillespie, Illinois. It's like half an hour south of Springfield.
I've heard of Gillespie, but I
think it's Lake
shit from
Gillespie.
apple butter to tell you if I know about it.
I think it's Lake Gillespie. I don't know.
It sounds familiar.
I don't know. We go out there crappie fishing.
Ooh,
Oh, dude.
those are tasty.
The biggest crappie that I've seen caught out of there was 13 inches.
It's not bad. That's a good one.
Dude, that's huge. That's huge for a crappie. That's big.
13 inches is about this big,
For a crappie?
and it's big. It's big. It's really
big
big. Don't get me
crappie.
wrong. I've seen somebody in my life 18 inches. 18 inches of a crappie.
I
I
mean-
mean, he was 4 pounds.
I mean, this lake isn't that big, so
no, yeah, just shy of 3.8 pounds.
yeah. I mean, this lake isn't that big. It is big enough to have big fish like that.
I didn't mean to outshine you. or
No,
anything, but,
no, it's
yeah.
cool. It's all good. No, we do that. My dad and his buddies, we usually go there, but school stuff, and I had that trip to Colorado and Nebraska and everything,
Yeah.
so it just didn't work out. Schedules conflicted.
Yeah, conflicting schedules.
Sucks, because I haven't been, and I don't think I went last year either, so I think I missed it twice. Oh well. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, man, you know what I'm doing this weekend?
Being a procrastinator.
Going to Lincoln, Nebraska to watch the Northern Illinois University kick some Husker ass on Saturday. This is going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm going back out there in November to watch the Badgers kick the shit out of Nebraska.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, baby. Love it. Wisconsin all day. All day.
And,
All day.
And,
All day.
or it's like this on the camera.
Dude, we haven't given up a score yet.
Who?
Knock on wood. We're playing Michigan this week, so
Who?
Wisconsin.
That's not
They
we.
have not given up.
We-
They have not given up a score
We is
yet,
NIU, no matter
Which
how
is-
much we
which
suck.
is terrible karma because I do believe that Wisconsin's going to Michigan.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not good.
Michigan. Luckily, Michigan looked like shit Saturday. Sorry, I'm doing a little sports cap. This is my jam. I love the fall. I'm a big football guy.
Hi.
Let's do it. Love football. Sorry. I should have known about this beforehand. But love college football more so than the pros. I mean, the Bears are my jam. What keeps me watching the NFL is because it's football.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
besides the Bears game, and then you got fantasy football, which I enjoy. I do it every year with my family just for bragging rights, pretty much.
I hate it.
What, fantasy?
Yep. There's a couple of guys.
It's
because-
it's not that bad.
No, it's actually really fun. But there's a couple of guys in high school when I first started playing fantasy football
Yeah.
that took it so incredibly seriously. It ruined it for the rest of my life. Like, there's like, they took it like no joke. Just like every 8 hours of every day, they were like yelling and screaming and arguing with, and like
no, I
it
know,
was just-
I know who you're talking about.
it was just like, well, I don't need to do that.
No, I know who you're talking about. It's trash. I ran a league for a couple of years, like 3 or 4 years in a row. I ran one, and the biggest thing was during the draft. It wouldn't have worked to do the draft with everybody together because we had guys up in Wisconsin and people around home and here. We had people everywhere, so it would have been damn near impossible to get everybody together.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. So we did the draft online all the time, and it was my league was fairly simple. It was a $50
Yeah,
$50 bucks to play or to join, and then winner gets this amount, then second place gets this amount, third place you get your money back.
Yeah,
Right?
and that should be as simple as it is, most complicated as it is.
And it was the biggest pain in the ass because these dudes, I mean, during the draft, I'm like, seriously, just send me the money right now so I don't have to try to chase you. So I don't have to chase you down in December and January when you just, ghosting me. I'm like, dude, like, I'm not gonna do this league anymore. Like, I mean, like, I'm tired. I'm tired of chasing you guys down and like. This is before Venmo. This is how long ago I stopped. Before Venmo.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which is what, like 2 years ago?
I still haven't. No, Venmo's been going.
Venmo's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. But like these guys are like sending me checks. I'm like, look, like this is costing me money to deposit your check that you just sent me. Or I'm like, you guys, I'm losing money out of my own life because I'm depositing these.
Because I'm the one taking care of everything.
Like, I don't feel comfortable sending you cash. I'm like, dude, like, this is why I wanted to deal with this at the beginning of the season so it wouldn't be an issue in December and January messing up my holidays.
Yeah.
Thinking I'm going to be shelling out however much money. So.
Yeah, 100%.
Rant over.
No, I get that.
Fantasy football is still fun. That's the only reason I still like. I mean, like I said, I'll watch NFL all day because it's football.
Yeah, I mean, well, see, I'm the difference with you though. I like the NFL more than I like college because like college is fun. It's exciting. You never really know what's going to happen. That's like the draw for it.
Mm-hmm.
I totally like it. But like, I don't like this whole rookie move and they just scored 1,200 points. And it's like baseball. It's like I played baseball for a very, very long time, very competitively, and it's like even in the MLB, you'll have these games where like what was that one game? I can't think of it right now. I'm not gonna try, but there's like 21-6 or like 21-3, and there was such a rally. The guys that had 3 came back and won the game in an inning and a half.
Yeah,
I don't like that shit. Like I feel like. I like upsets. I like all that other stuff, and like the NFL is played perfectly. And when shit happens in a perfect game, that's exciting. When anything can happen at any time, I see how that can be exciting. Just not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just a football guy. Like it's my jam. That's the sport I love playing. I just love everything about football. Like, the environment, like going to the tailgates.
Oh yeah.
People getting fired up, amped up, ready to go in, just go crazy. Like I love it. I just love it all around. And then it's just mano y mano, just bashing in it.
Yeah.
Like
oh yeah. Just man things.
But I really don't. I never even looked at it like that. Like I never even looked at it like it was a man thing. It was just like a man. It was man versus man, but
it was fun. Just running into things, having
It's just an exciting game because you don't know what might happen. One tiny little step by one person could change the entire game.
It could change the entire way the whole momentum of the game. Yeah,
but I don't know. Like I said, it's been my jam. I liked it ever since I could walk and learned how to use the VCR.
Well, that was last year.
Believe it or not,
you just got to DVDs now, guys. Just now.
I still do have a DVD player.
Damn right. I still have a DVD player. I still use my PS4 all the time. All the time.
And I still have a bunch of DVDs. I mean, they're all over right there.
Shit.
You don't even see the bottom like 3
bottom 3 rows.
It's just full of my DVDs because I just bought them. I'm like, whenever this internet fad is gonna go away, then I'm not gonna have to worry about it. I'll be able to watch what I wanted to watch because I got it. I got backups.
Well, normally everyone else would be like, well, you can just type it in and it'd come in. Knowledge.
Yeah, well, this internet fad is eventually going to go away.
Yeah, this internet shit not gonna last. It's a fad. It's here now, gone tomorrow, for sure. I'm gonna take a shot just because that was so stupid. It's funny.
There we go. Well, we don't own the rights to this either.
No, anything.
We don't own this. We don't get paid for any of this. We do this for fun. Some NIU fight song.
Fight.
Not as bad.
Yeah, it was easier this time. Not wait, there it is.
Gotta throw it in there. Like I said, I'm totally stoked about going out there. This is gonna be fantastic. I've been to the field in Lincoln, Nebraska, but not for a game.
Oh.
So this is gonna be fun. And don't get it twisted. I will be dressed up as an NIU fan.
Yeah, Yeah. You know they have the same fucking colors, right?
I'm wearing my red and black like I do here. What are you doing?
Giving you...
Why?
Okay, red and black. What are the Huskers colors?
Red and white.
And?
Red and white.
What are our colors?
Red and black.
And white.
And white.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh man.
I'm going to be wearing NIU gear
such a difference here.
from head to toe.
Head to toe here. All right.
Then when I go back out there in November, I'm going to be wearing Wisconsin gear from head to toe.
You're a fucking fair weather fan?
No. Because I'm a Badgers fan, but because I go to school here, why not? Why not be a fan? Why not do some crazy stuff?
What? All right, let me ask you a question. What made you a Badgers fan?
Okay.
All right, like simple, summarized. When I was a kid, this girl really liked Badgers, and I wanted to fuck her, so I was like, Badger fan.
Well, I wasn't a kid. I was an adult, and she was from Wisconsin.
Okay.
So,
all right. So she's really hot.
Well, she lived in Chicago, so that's when we met. She lived in Chicago, and I just got out of the Navy. So I hit her up. I was like, "Hey, what's up? You know, you're hot.
Hey.
You know, I'm hot. We should get it popping." That type of thing. No, that's not at all what I said. But
yeah, you were that. We should get it popping, brother.
Yeah. I'm about as smooth as a piece of granite.
Granite's fucking smooth. Polished granite is very smooth. Just so you know.
I was trying to catch him not paying attention.
I'm paying attention. This thing, a mile a minute.
All right,
if I'm not paying attention,
I'm about as smooth as
choose not to.
I'm about as smooth as a pile of gravel when it comes to talking to women. I am that smooth. I am so good at it that guys appreciate my efforts.
I do not appreciate any of your fucking efforts.
It's terrible. I don't know how to talk to women. So, anyways, we met online on dating app, whatever.
Talking about this girl, not him and I.
Yeah, no, not him and I. No, you're not really my type. I mean, you're cute, but not my type.
Fucking dead sexy. Go fuck yourself.
You're not my type. That's not what I would look for.
He's gay.
So, I met her family.
Gotta be straight.
I met her family at. Actually, the first time I met her family was at her brother's wedding. Which, come on now. Like, you're taking me somewhere with an open bar. I'm nervous. I know one person out of like 300 people.
And I can drink like a fish.
Well, like, am I ready to be really showing my true colors?
Well, you don't have a choice at
Oh,
this
no,
point.
and I did. Oh, yeah, I made it happen. I was just like...
Did you embarrass yourself?
Not as bad as I normally would have thought I would have.
Do you think... did everybody else tell you embarrassed yourself?
No, because the next day I talked... Everybody was just like, hey, you, like...
you pushed the limit.
You said some weird stuff. I was like, all right, first of all, look, I've been out in the military for like 4 months.
Oh, yeah, okay, that should be a pass.
I've been out in the military
there.
for 4 months. I'm meeting 75 people of her family at a wedding where there's an open bar.
Yeah.
And I like to drink and I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I was like,
and I'm nervous.
I was like everything rode on
Dude,
her and I being like dating.
Yeah.
On that weekend, I was like, I did not perform well.
Oh, I understand that, but quite honestly, like if you're in the military for over 3 years, you're fresh out, I'll give you a fucking pass just for that, because like both my brothers, and a lot of my family were in the military, and like that's what you do. I mean, you don't just stop. Like you don't.
But not only that. It wasn't even that type of aspect. It was just kind of like a head game because I still wasn't really sure what I was doing with myself.
Yeah.
Because I just got out.
It's like when I
got out. No, I met her like a month and a half after I moved home from a 10.5-month deployment. So my ship came back on one day in like February 2012. We were gone for almost a whole year.
Wow.
So I got back to Virginia.
It's pretty crazy for
Got my discharge paper. Sorry, I'm eating half my beard.
It happens.
Gross. What the?
I asked him earlier if he ever had a hairball.
And so I got out. Yes. So I got my my discharge papers and got home and everything. And I was just like, now what?
Yeah, what do I do now?
Like,
well, I know how to drink.
Like I just got done waking up at 5 a.m. for 6 straight, at the latest 5 a.m. for 6 straight years. Like, now what do I do?
Apparently, according to today, you wake up at the crack ass of fucking 11:30.
I wake up at like
and
7.
Then tell everyone you're going to the gym, and then don't go to the gym, and then tell me an hour later you just woke up again. That's what you fucking do. I, on the other hand, model citizen.
I don't know.
Model citizen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I'm glad you're getting
okay. Model citizen.
Woke up at crack ass at 6:30
p.m.
Yeah. Went right back to bed.
So this is the woman I was dating at this time, and
you can't call her women anymore, man.
Well, she's a woman that identifies herself as a woman. Her pronouns are her, she's, and hers.
You fucked up everything just now. Can't believe you. What a fucking asshole.
Believe me,
what a fucking dickhead.
Believe me, she identifies herself as a woman.
Yeah, society identifies you as a fucking asshole right now.
No, apparently a doctor assigns it to me. What a joke that is.
Dude.
Science.
Yeah, it's not real. It's just magic.
Yeah,
that's all.
Science is not absolute. There's no real answers. We're not getting into this. Okay, so
no, actually, like that's legit because that's why scientists will never give you 100% on anything. That's why they say birth control is only 99.9% effective, because there's always something that changes in science. There's always a variable, even though birth control actually mostly, if you're using it the right way, is basically 100% effective.
But like biology doesn't.
It does.
I wasn't going to say but the basics of biology doesn't change.
Exactly. So I could give you a pill that will take your biology and go, you will never have a kid. Now, but the variable in that chemistry is the way you take the pill.
To have a kid.
Yeah, he doesn't have. Yeah. Way to get me off that rant. That was good. I that.
I get lucky sometimes.
Yeah,
I get lucky sometimes. Anyway, so
back
to why I'm a Badgers fan. So
I'd call it throwing a fucking.
So this woman that I dated was from a small town outside of Lake Geneva, like 20 miles outside of Lake Geneva, and
what town?
Elkhorn.
I know that.
Elkhorn. Yeah, it's where what is it? The lakes. There's
the Channel Lake. No, the Channel Lakes don't start there.
Not the Finger Lakes. That's in. That's The Office. Lauderdale Lakes. Bingo. So they live over there, and beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Nice, clean.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. You've never seen anything like it in your life.
Gorgeous.
Trust me, honey.
Just gorgeous. So anyway, it is. It's a nice little community, nice little area. The lakes are very, very pretty. I mean, it's Wisconsin. I mean, even though it's not that far, it's only like 45 minutes away from here.
Everything about Wisconsin, naturally speaking, is pretty as hell.
But so that's where she's from, and her family were like, they started like drill me with questions like, "You a football fan?" I'm like, "Are you serious?"
I have to knock
I love
you
football.
Out now?
And they're like, "Who's your favorite college team?" And I was like, "I don't have one." I'm like,
The
I grew up in Illinois. I grew up in Illinois.
Yeah, there's no real
What team do I got to choose?
ISU maybe.
There's no football team in Illinois. I mean, Northwestern's been playing some great ball lately. At the time, growing up, they were spotty.
Yeah.
So I never really had a big, and I
If
can't
you
say
really
Notre
wanted-
Dame. I'm a Notre Dame hater.
No, I don't.
I'm a
If
Notre
you really
Dame
want to
hater.
get technical, you could say North Central because they've taken the last like fucking 7 championships, but they're like a D3 team,
Yeah,
D2,
something like that.
But they win every damn
I
season.
mean, if they win, they win.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
they got
cool.
rings. I got
That's
a buddy that
cool.
went there for 5 years. He's got 5 rings.
But, I mean, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're a great team. No.
Yeah.
I've known that for a while, actually.
North Central?
Yeah.
Really?
North Central, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
I wanted to
that's
go
where
there.
I live.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Naperville.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
that's
hey, I'm
downtown
Scott.
Naperville. Steve, nice to
Oh,
meet you.
Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Haven't known you for a year.
That's where I'm from.
Oh, okay.
Dickhead.
Oh, now
Now
I know.
connects.
Now I know where you're from.
We talk football with the asshole.
What?
Hike.
And so, but yeah, so her family was grilling me, and they're just like, "Well, who's your team?" I was just like, "I ain't got one. Like, I like to see the Big Ten do well. Like, that's it. Like,
Yeah, it's
I mean,
fun to watch.
we just beat up each other. Like, and every now and then we surprise everybody, and like, hey, we're gonna beat up the SEC team. It's like, oh, okay.
Nah.
No, like, all right, we're gonna bring you to Madison. We're gonna bring you to a game in Madison. I was like, whatever, dude. Like, tell me how much I owe for the ticket.
Yeah, I'll
Like,
pay
I
my
don't care.
part.
Like, I'm a football fan. Let's go. Like, I'm never gonna say no to a football game, especially a Division I game. No way.
Fuck off.
I'm not gonna say no. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's do this. It was against Indiana. They destroyed them.
IU?
Yeah. Yeah. They destroyed them. It was a cold day in like late October, early November. Cold, rainy, just disgusting. But it was a good time. Like, the tailgate before the game was awesome. It was hilarious. Because you see, like, they have to play their games at 11 in the morning
Yeah.
when
yeah.
they play in Madison.
They have
because
to.
Madison
They have to.
is crazy. Unless it's a big game late in the season, they won't play a night game. I mean, if they're playing well, like, they're still undefeated with, like, the last
They
2
play
or
a
3
night
weeks.
game. Everyone's gonna be tearing shit up until 7 in the morning.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what the town Madison wants to stop. And they're just like, no. Because I was asking, I was like, how come the games aren't later? Like, this is fun. And they're like, well, that's the problem. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm just adjusting my eyes.
All right.
Alright, never mind, fuck.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Dad. Sorry, I can't.
But that was,
I just
but that,
can't.
I instantly became a Badgers fan at that game.
Instantly became a fucking asshole.
That was, dude, you've been to Madison. It's crazy out there. It's,
yeah, I know.
It's crazy. And, like, nobody has a problem with anybody. Like, everybody's, like, super
Having
polite
fun.
about a bunch of stuff. Like, oh, my bad. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
you go ahead. Like, you're in the line for the bathroom, and you got guys apologizing to each other.
Yeah,
Like,
you got-
I wasn't trying to cut. Like,
You
yeah,
got-
you were, but it's all right.
You got guys
Like-
putting fucking clothespins on the tips of their dicks, and someone cuts, and they go, "Oh no, it's okay, it's all right, it's fine."
Madison's a fun town. It's a, I don't know. So
I got
that's
some-
how I became a Badgers fan.
All right.
I tried making that as short as possible, but
I mean, I didn't help it at all. But
thanks a lot.
talking point number 4.
What's that?
I don't know. You had it on your. You had it all written out on your phone, bro.
I do. Damn right I do.
NIU tow trucks.
No, no. Well, we could do a little banter.
No, fuck them. That's all we need to say. That's it.
Any tow truck
Rant
company.
over. Any tow truck company. Really, any tow truck company in any college
I mean,
place.
It is
ever.
what it is. You got to do your job, but at some point, come on. Like, are you
No.
taking your job too serious?
Tow truck companies are nothing but pawn shops on wheels. And what I mean by that is everyone who's ever been to a pawn shop trying to sell something, like, I've been there a couple of times, it's like, I need the money, trying to sell something that's valuable, and they're like, oh, this is worth $1,200? I'll give you 80. You know, and like just like that whole attitude and mentality that comes with it. Not necessarily like the money game on that one, but like that's how they are. They're just schemy, sleazy assholes that are trying to get one over on you no matter what. Like I had a girl,
They're
had a
just doing their
girl
job.
friend that was No, they're not just doing their job. No, they get paid per tow. They get paid so much money every time they tow somebody. So I had a friend that was a girl that we were at our friend's house. Her car, the back tires of her car, literally, you guys can see that, were that much on the sidewalk. They were like, apparently, well, you can't park on the sidewalk, yada yada. The back part of her tires were 1.25 inches on the sidewalk, and they were trying to tow her. My drunk ass sees this. I stand in front of the whole thing. They try to back up with that like T-bar thing that comes back and scoops your car and picks you up. So and I'm like, you guys are about to break my ankles because I'm not moving. And they're like, well, like how much bullshit is that though? First of all, like, you're gonna try to tow this car because they're this far over the limit. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? What else in your life do you know that you're this far over any limit and they fucking get you? Besides, like, hunting and fishing regulations.
I don't know. I just go for serious stuff.
Put it this way: if you were this far, if there's a difference of this much in any fucking man's world, all the women would have the rights to everything.
I just go for serious stuff. I don't do minuscule. I don't know,
dude. I just hate tow trucks.
No, I got you.
I hate the companies. You even go when you go to get your car back. Even the person behind the glass is a total asshole to you.
Oh, it's gonna be... I mean, I appreciate what you do, tow truckers, but come on.
Are you fucking joking? I don't appreciate anything that you do. Let me fucking park somewhere and not bother me. Like I could get it on a game day. I could get it if you're in a very populated area where, like...
If you're just really nitpicking... Okay, now I see. Okay. I'm right there. Sorry, I'm...
Jameson just kicking in?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a rough day.
No,
like
slow day.
Like when they're nitpicking, like game days and all that stuff. Yeah,
totally understandable.
But if you're nitpicking on an off day,
if today's like on a random if it's a Tuesday,
like Wednesday or whatever. Yeah. What is it? Wednesday? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, today's
Wednesday night. Cool. Yeah. Evening.
Late evening.
There we go. Glad we got that figured out. I don't know.
But yeah, no, like any other, if there's a big event or something, or like for whatever reason there's no parking, like concert, some shit like that.
No, I got you.
Totally cool with tow trucks. I'm still gonna get pissed about it, but I'm cool with it because I get it. If it's a Tuesday afternoon and there's one car in the fucking parking lot, and you're getting me for 1 inch on a fucking sidewalk,
that's
fuck you.
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Yeah. And the whole thing is these guys get paid $50 to $100 every time they tow a car. So they're looking for any excuse to tow a car. They get paid, $10 to $15 an hour to drive around all fucking night, and then they make their nut on towing cars. So they make any fucking excuse to tow a car.
I mean,
fuck them. All right, sorry, that's it. I'm done.
Rant's over. I don't care. Like, whatever, you got to do what you got to do, and if that's whatever it is.
I think you have a different understanding of tow trucks for certain reasons.
Probably.
Yeah. But, fuck them. Just no. Just no.
I'm not.
Just fuck them. Fuck them.
I'm not gonna say that.
No,
I'm not gonna say that.
I'll say it for you. Fuck them.
You can say that. You can say that all day long.
No one grows up going, I want to be a tow truck driver. No, they're all some assholes that can't get another fucking job anywhere else. And someone will hire them to drive a fucking tow truck and to steal your fucking car. That's what they are. That's what they are.
But what if you're repoing the car?
You're a tow truck driver.
So you're still going to be mad about the repo guy?
The fuck do I care about you not paying your bills? The fuck do I give a shit about that? No one gives a shit about that but the banks.
You still going to be bitter at the tow truck guy because he came and repoed your car?
No, I won't get mad about that at all. No, because that's some hillbilly shit to get mad about. That's fine. I'm not gonna get mad at that.
That's what I'm saying. That's still the same guy towing the dude from the parking lot.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same guy. It's the same damn guy, though.
So if he's repoing a car, it's cool. But if he's towing a car because
if you didn't pay,
minuscule,
if your ass didn't pay your note in 3 months and your ass got towed, your fault. Now, on the other hand, if my dumb ass just didn't fucking park this much closer to a fucking sign or a curb and I got towed, fuck you. Fuck you.
That's why I wanted to get cleared. Okay.
Fuck you. I don't know. I do. I'll hit you with this big ass mug.
Whatever. It's whatever. I'm gonna play devil's advocate and just say thank you for doing what you do. Like that's
really
whatever. If
really?
if that's your job and that's what you do, like go for it.
Was there somebody really close to you that was a tow truck driver in your past?
No.
Well, then go fuck yourself.
I'm just saying. I mean, having your car towed sucks. It's a bitch.
It's a bitch.
It's a bitch to get it back and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
and they add all these stupid ass fees. Like, oh, it's a storage fee overnight. What do you mean a storage fee? You're a tow truck company. That's like me giving you a burger and it's like, oh, there's a beef fee. There's a fucking beef fee.
That's a working employee.
Fuck.
So what? Who cares?
No, the person.
Dude's got a job or man
22,
dude.
right behind the ear.
I'm sorry. If a woman is a tow truck driver,
Queer.
I don't know. Do that.
Queer behind the ear.
Do that. If that's your job, make it fucking happen. Make it work. It's fine. It's your job. It's your career. It's horrible.
No, fuck him. You're not getting anything out of me. You're not getting anything else out of me.
It's not that bad.
Digging my heels in here.
No, it's fine. I've had to deal with this anyway. I've dealt with it a bunch.
Fucking douche fucking bags.
All right, so that's a perfect segue for the next one. Talking about douchebags and dickwads. Let's talk about strip clubs.
Oh. Oh. This is when you see.
All right. So I'm gonna start this off straight up by I don't go to strip clubs. I've had some stupid incidences.
Been to them though.
I have.
All right. You don't frequent them.
This is the reason why I do not go to them anymore because they are pointless. They are so.
They're
anyways. So
bass backwards ass things.
It's so messed up. So messed up. I've been to like nice ones and I've been to like really like country
holes.
Like, yeah, Kappa Cabana. Yep. Kappa Illinois. Kappa, Illinois, there is a strip club called
Porky's.
Kappa Cabana. I believe I forget. It's been like 15 years since I've been down there.
Sounds like a place you get $15 blowjobs.
It's it's definitely the type of place that if you look at least 15 with whatever ID you're getting in, and then you're gonna see the type of performers that are like typically women that identify as women and are like 7 months pregnant.
So basically the equivalent of going to a carnival and going to the freak show.
Like, okay. All right. This is weird.
Those are boobs. I can't remember boobs.
Thoughts on strip clubs? Do you still frequent them or do you go? Do you enjoy it? Do you like how do you just all around, how do you feel like in every aspect, cuz it's typically expensive to go into the nice ones. Yeah. Typically expensive to order drinks.
Really.
What's up, dude?
Joey?
We're doing our show.
Hey, you came in on strip clubs, man. You wanna say anything about strip clubs, Fred?
No.
Just put on some sunglasses. We got some.
Here, we got some for you.
I don't have it.
Little cameo appearance.
All right, anyways.
He's a law student. He doesn't want to be seen on video.
Yeah. He said his name.
Well, how many Joes are in this world that are in law school?
There's probably like 90% of them. There's probably like 3.
Yeah. There's a Joe Smith only like 3 in law school.
There's only about 3.
Only one of them.
All right, go ahead on strip clubs. Go ahead. Just all around thoughts.
All around thoughts. They're sleazy as fuck. However, they can be very fun if the right time happens. And that being said, sleazy as hell if you're one of those guys that goes every week. Like I literally had one. The guy that puts on the drag show. No offense, ladies, or guys. I guess at that point
you didn't have to say anything. Those
but
are
the guy that puts those on. You know him. You know who that is? No. Okay, well, there's a guy that puts them on all the time. He gets out all the performers to go blah 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 blah. Schemiest, nastiest, dirtiest fucking guy you've ever met in your life, and he will tell you straight out. He loves strip clubs. He's such a G at these strip clubs. Everyone knows his name there. The bartenders, the owners, and blah blah blah. All the girls over there. And like he was cool until he started saying
photographer.
He probably have told you that he was a photographer at one point. But
sorry.
he was a cool guy. He could talk, and like he had funny points to say. And then, but once there's something about you. Once you tell me that you go to strip clubs enough for everyone to know your name, everyone, not the bartenders, the bouncers, the strippers, that you're a sleazy piece of shit. Like you're a sleazy individual. You go there because of whatever reason whatever reason that you can't do in the real world.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Sleazy pieces of shit.
Yeah, you're a sleazy piece of shit. You go there once a week, twice a week, every fucking week, you're a sleazy piece of shit. That's all you are. You're a fucking pervert. Fuck you. You can't get it out. You can't get it in the real world. That's what it is. That being said, you go every now and then with your buddies when you're all shit-faced, or like even like your girlfriend. I've gone multiple. I've had very, very conservative girlfriends. And we're all just having a good time. Mm-hmm. And they're the ones who are like, let's go to a strip club. I've never been to one. Oh, my God. Now, that's a fun time.
Done that before with buddies, girlfriends. They're just like, let's go.
Yeah,
you're not even... You know you're going to get naked on stage, right? Like, they're going to
rip
your clothes off.
Or, like, the girls are going to be all over you. You know this, right? They're like, well, let's see what happens. In that aspect, that is just having a wild, fun time. You're not there by yourself.
Right.
You know, and just being that weird guy in the corner.
That does speak volumes, though. If you're going there by yourself to hang out at a strip, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little behind the curve today. Just
I'm not saying this guy's going with a posse every weekend because like
my head's not right.
It's all right, man. It's all right. But like if you go once, maybe twice a year because like the moon hit you you and all your buddies the right way at a bar. And you're like, let's do this.
I could even see like once every 2 weeks or once a month.
I can't even see that. I can't see that at all.
Like whatever. Like if you're just that lonely that.
No.
But like once a week.
Go to Lonely Anonymous online because you know you got a fucking app for that nowadays. And we'll be fine.
Is that what it's called?
Sure. There's farmers only. There's got to be lonely only.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
Hey, fuck them.
Fun fact, I just got off all of my dating sites.
Fun fact.
Every single one of them. Every single one of them. For no reason whatsoever.
I was going to say, how are you? Why?
I'm just done.
You're single.
I'm very single. I'm
what's
stupidly single.
So what's wrong with the dating app?
Just tired of it. Getting into conversations and then not hearing from somebody.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking annoying.
It's like, what? Like, why'd you even...
Super annoying.
Anyway. But yeah, no, I've been to strip clubs literally halfway around the world, and they are strange everywhere. Like, people, like, I mean... Whatever, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't, in my opinion. I just don't get down with it. Last time I set foot in a strip club was at the Admiral Theater in Chicago for my buddy Mark's bachelor party.
That's fucking...
And
I'm not mad about it because we had a great day. We went golfing, we started drinking. We basically started drinking at like 7 in the morning.
All night long, yeah.
And it just continued on into the wee hours of the morning. And
open that door.
So,
Open that door.
We're about done. We got like 5-10 more minutes.
Right.
And then, so we go in there, and I told him, I was like, before the bachelor party, I was like, we're not going to a strip club.
We're not doing it.
And he's like, well, what if we do? I said, well, I'm leaving. Like,
I'm
so
out.
at least if you're going to have the strip club in the plan or in the books, like, make that very late at night, because I ain't going in there. And so we had gone out, like I said, we had been drinking damn near all day.
Yeah.
Well, there was like a 4-hour break in between golfing and going downtown.
Yeah.
So eventually we reach a point where everybody's pretty toasted up and everything, and we just get in a cab and it's like, we're going to another bar. I was like, hell yeah, let's go, let's do this, whatever, I'm in. Should have known better. Should have known when you walk into this place. First of all, it was a heavy ass door. Like, I don't consider myself like the strongest man alive, but I definitely don't. But like, I definitely don't consider. I definitely don't consider myself weak as like just like an
Yeah.
average human, you
Yeah.
know. And I went to hold one of these doors open. I was like, what the fuck?
This is a big
I was like,
fucking door.
I'm like, that's a heavy door for no reason. Like, what in the hell is
Am
this
I
place?
robbing a bank? Where
And
am I
then,
right
you know,
now?
we start walking in, the floor is glimmering, it's carpet, but it's
got
still shiny,
glitter all
it's
over
got
the
lights
fireplace.
and stuff. I'm like, bro, what, where are we? Like, what is going on? Now, you know, I'm hearing music, I'm seeing lights, I'm like, cool, like, whatever,
I'm
dude.
going
Like,
somewhere fun.
like we're going to a club. Like, I haven't
Alright.
been to one of these in a minute.
Then you go, this
So
is
I'm like,
the
alright.
biggest fucking bouncer I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Well, we turned
There's
the
another
corner,
one.
and I just saw, like, 3 naked chicks. I was like, all right, I'm out. I got a girlfriend. I told you I didn't want to come here. I told you I was leaving as soon as we got here. And somebody else paid my cover for me to get in.
now you're
Yeah,
obligated.
Oh, I know.
Now
I
you're
know.
obligated.
Oh, no, I left.
really?
I told all of them. I left.
Ooh, that's a $20.
I gave the
cover,
guy. I
buddy.
gave the man his money back, but I left. But that place left a mark on me.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
no joke. Like right here, I got a little ass scar right here.
I can see it. Yeah,
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. I ran into the door as I was leaving.
It wasn't because you got thrown into the door.
Nope.
Where your ass is like,
No.
I don't know. Wham.
No, I was leaving on my own. I was leaving on my own because I didn't want to be there. I told everybody, I was like, I do not want to be here.
That's funny.
I smacked
That's
into a.
funny.
I smacked somehow. The entire part of my entire body just missed everything of this revolving door, and smacked literally right between my eyes. Smacked me right there and just busted my forehead wide open, just bleeding everywhere. I'm like,
The bouncers
all
are all- I
I
didn't
want
do
to
it. I don't know
do.
what you're talking
These
about.
bouncers, yeah, they didn't. They didn't.
That's
They
fucking
didn't touch me.
hilarious.
I was leaving. Like I wasn't getting kicked out. I was leaving.
This guy
I wanted
bounced
no.
himself.
I wanted no part of being in there. I was leaving, and I busted the smack out of right in between the eyes, just a tiny little
Bing.
gash. But it just cut me open, just blood. I thought it was sweat because it was in the middle of like
Yeah, you're like,
July
oh,
or
I'm
June,
hot
July.
and,
Yeah, like
alright.
whatever. I know
Then
I've
you
been
look at the
drinking.
mirror and it looks like
you
you're
know.
from fucking what's that old ass
Yeah.
movie? The Remember the Wolves or whatever
Like,
that shit is.
Those guys are actually the most polite bouncers I've ever met for a strip club.
Well, that's because you're the one that bounced yourself. They went, "Oh, I'm sorry, buddy."
No,
Like-
they just kept coming out with like napkins and stuff. And they're just like, they're like, who do you need to call to get home? I was like, bro, like I'm not mad at you guys. Like you didn't
Hey,
do
you guys didn't
anything.
do
Like
shit.
you
Yeah.
didn't do anything. I appreciate the help.
Like,
this is great.
Appreciate you, brother.
Like, you just gave me a handful of napkins and kept telling me don't tell on us. Like you didn't do shit.
That's
Like
because
I
they're all
can't.
slinging coke out the fucking side pocket.
Well, I can't tell on them for doing anything. They
Nah.
didn't do anything wrong.
I got you.
I smacked my own forehead into. Somehow that happened. Yeah. To be fair.
To
be fair.
Alright, sorry, that was offset.
So yeah, that's the last time I've been in a strip club, and that's been I don't know 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, I go. Last time I was
I
in a
just
strip club
can't.
was my ex girlfriend, probably about a year ago now. It was her birthday, and like we were just shit faced down in Peoria, and like we were
Love being
shit faced.
love being
We were like
shit-faced.
8, 9, 10 people. Yeah,
Love
shit-faced
being
is fun.
shit faced.
We were 8, 9, 10 people, whoever it was, and we were all drinking. And it was her idea. A very, very good looking girl. Great girl. Very, very nice girl. Like, very unassuming girl that, you know, would want to be, turns around and go, let's go to the titty bar. And we're like, really? She's like, yeah. I was like, you okay with me going there? She's like, oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then, like, so we did it. And definitely, like, we rolled in. There's, like, almost around 10 people. Probably 4 or 5 of them were girls. We got all the attention from some
Sure.
from some broke ass strippers, but like it was a hell of a time. It was a hell of a time.
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's
Sorry.
what I'm saying. Like, and that's when it's not creepy to go to a titty bar. It's like, yeah, we're all naked. Everyone knows what it's like to be naked, to see nakedness, and when you're going there to have fun and have a party, cool. When you're going there to take mental fucking snapshots with your eyes to jerk off later.
I just
That's fucking weird.
I just can't do it. I
No.
can't do them anymore. I mean, don't get it twisted.
I'll do 'em.
I've had great times in strip clubs. I just don't
Yeah.
like it's not something that
There's not something that you and I will ever be at a bar and I'll be like, hey, titty bar.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I'll never do it.
Right.
I'll never do it. If it's
I mean, for one, there's not one within 20 miles.
30 miles.
30.
I know this.
It's
because-
like 25. We looked it up
Was it?
not that long ago.
Whatever it was. Like we
Just for research purposes.
Yeah.
It wasn't because we're
There
interested.
were a couple times when we were like, hey, let's go do it. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Let's have fun. Let's party. You know?
Yeah.
But like
Fun
again,
and
there's
party.
a difference between a guy that goes once in a while and a guy that goes all the frickin' time. And like that's why I don't like strip clubs. No, like I mean I'll go, but like and I'll have fun. But I've also gone to strip clubs and been like, what the fuck am I here for? Like sitting there, my buddies are spending thousands of dollars because they're hammered. And I'm looking around like, Sheldon, give me your wallet.
Yep.
Rhino, give me your fucking wallet. You just went to the ATM.
You're-
The stripper just held his hand and brought him to the ATM.
Like-
and he goes
Uh-huh.
with his wallet and spills out his whole wallet in front of the ATM. His whole wallet in front of the ATM. Money, credit cards everywhere. And I'm the one going, no. I'm taking all this. And
Yeah.
I go to the fucking stripper. I go, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like literally touched her face. Like fuck off. And like, so I don't know. Pawn shops,
Dude,
tow trucks, strip
I
clubs.
can't do strip clubs.
On
I
that
can't,
note,
I can't afford any more facial
well, that's all right.
misconstructions. Like, I mean,
We totally fucking negated the whole problem.
I already got a face for the radio.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
But
We negated the whole.
I don't need any more scars on my face, man.
a lot of knuckles on my face, man.
Yeah,
But
that's why I got.
We
a
actually
beard.
forgot
It
about-
hides a bunch of it.
we forgot about the biggest point about strip clubs: how useless they are. What are
Oh,
you going to
still
strip
go
club
home
for?
and- You still
'Cause
go
you're
home and
horny.
jerk off.
Oh, you're horny. Let's go to strip club, see some naked women. You leave there more horny than you fucking came, and $600
Come on,
fucking
come
more
on,
poor.
come on. You never paid for a little tug.
I've actually I've never been to. No. I've had a girl like.
Come on,
Do you
come
really
on.
want me to admit some shit on the
Come
line?
on.
Do you want me to admit some shit?
no,
We've picked some strippers
no,
up before.
No,
But other
That's
than
different.
that, that's
Oh,
different.
after
We've
their
had
shift.
them. Yeah, we've had them when they got off work. We've had them come to our parties before
That's
as
different.
like people.
That's different.
But like that's about as far as we've gone with it.
That's different.
But normally you go home more horny and fucking broke than you came. And it's like
you
what the
still go
fuck is
home
it?
and jerk off to you porn.
Yeah. Or you fall in love with some girl and you're like $4,500 down. You're like, wow, I should have done that. That was fucking
Then you get
stupid.
restraining orders and all the other great stuff.
Never gotten any restraining orders from strippers.
Not yet.
And on that note,
Not yet. Oh, we don't own any of this music. This is Flogging Molly, If I Ever Leave This World Alive.
Hell yeah, good song.
I love this song. We don't own this and we don't make money off of this. Still a good song.
Thank you for the things you did.
This song I won't play at my funeral.
If I ever leave this world alive, come back down and sit
Give me a
beside
cigarette.
your
Yeah, my
feet
cigarette.
tonight.
I put them back in here. Alright, everybody.
Signing off.
Hold up.
Always be.
Did you see that move? Did you see that move? Nice
Yeah,
and
the
slow
fade-
with the
fade
fading
black.
volume.
I'm
Anyways,
so fucking good at this.
that's all we got for tonight. Hope to see you. Well, it's not going to be until what?
Next week?
Next Wednesday?
Today's
Well, I
Wednesday.
got. I'll have class next Wednesday night. Thursday night, Friday.
Thursday nights I have class from 6 to 8.
I get out at 8. Thursday nights.
Actually, we should probably change it to... Tuesday. Mondays. You want to do Mondays? 'Cause
I can
got
do
shit
Mondays.
in the
I
morning
can do
on
Mondays.
Tuesdays.
I can do Mondays, but you're gonna have to deal with me watching Monday Night Football.
Duh, that's even better.
Right on.
You do that.
All right,
That's
everybody.
perfect.
All right, you heard it first.
Still Scott, still Steve. Nice to see you again, guys.
Woo!